Welcome back to Mindfulness Monday. Hope you guys are having a great start to your week and had a great weekend. Hope you guys did something fun or joyful and just had something exciting, did something new maybe. So today I have 2 tips, and I think that they are very important when you really stop and you really think about it in a whole lot of different scenarios. I'm not just talking about, just the obvious, when I mention these, but I think if you really think about it, they're very important in our lives. And the first one being, I think sometimes we all get a little bit like, oh, I wish I had this, or watch a TV program and, oh, I wish I lived like them, or I wish I had this car or that car or this or that. And I think that we need to stop, thinking about that in those ways, and just have gratitude, and reverence, and just, stop and realize, wow, there are so many people around the world that are struggling to just get some water. We go to our sink, we go to our water dispenser, our drink fridge, whenever we want, and we get whatever we want and when we need it. There's people that, there's mothers out there that are starving themselves and they can't feed their babies because they're starving. They can't breastfeed them because they're starving. And they're watching their babies just dwindle away, I think we need to really stop and think about how lucky we are. We all have stuff that we're going through. We all have problems, fears, life happening, everybody has something going on and everybody is hurting in some way. And that's why, like, be nice to people. You never know what they're going through, right? Somebody might look at you sideways in the car, and you think, oh, they're trying to start something with me. Well, maybe they just had a really crappy day, or maybe their child is sick and they're really stressed and because they don't have the money to get the medicine, or you don't know what somebody's going through. So my first tip is, stop and appreciate, have gratitude, have gratitude for what you have. Whether you've got a lot or you've got a little, you've got a lot more than what many other people have. And so be grateful for what you have. Strive if you want more. That's okay to want more, I think God wants us to, strive to do better and have the things that we desire, But until we get those things, appreciate what you have and where you're at, appreciate your home, appreciate your car. And that's where I'm kind of leading to is have reverence for what you have. Be thankful and have reverence for what you have. If you have a car, keep it clean. Don't leave garbage, sitting in your car. Like, keep it clean. Clean it yourself if you don't have the $5 or $6, or go to a car wash and get it clean. Take the garbage out. Clean your house, even if it's a tiny little apartment. Keep it clean. Keep it nice. Show respect and reverence of what you have, I guess is my point. And my second tip is learn what your love language is, what you need people, how you need people to show love to you. Learn what they need to show love. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's important. We all need to communicate, but we need to learn, maybe how you need people to show love is different than how I need people to show love to me. So learn that. Yes, there's the book, The 5 Love Languages, and I think that's a great book to read. I highly recommend it. But just sit down. Figure it out for yourself. Like, what makes you happy? How does somebody show you that they love you? And then communicate that. And then ask that person, whether it's a friend or a husband or a boyfriend, ask them, like, how can I show you You know what I mean? Obviously saying the words, but showing the action means a lot more. So those are my 2 tips. And I hope that you take them and you really think about them, and you know, that they show a difference and they make a difference in your life. Thank you for sharing a couple minutes with me. I appreciate it. Let me know if you're enjoying these, and like and subscribe, and leave me a comment if there's anything, you know, how do you show your love? How do you need love shown to you? And you know, maybe some ideas that you have to share on Mindful Monday. So have a great day, have a great week, and I'll see you next Monday.